Hello, everybody! Hey, sorry for the delay. I had to use the bathroom pretty dang bad before we started, so my apologies there. But oh man, last time, what a way to end where we lost the team that we had, but luckily enough, because we had enough Pokemon in the PC, or some usable Pokemon in the PC, we're able to keep going. So, we are going to start with our redemption arc, basically. We're going to try and get everybody leveled up as we can. I see there's one area, maybe two areas we can try, or a couple areas we can get some encounters. So, we're going to work on that, getting everybody leveled up as best as we can. So, today's basically just more of like a team building and yeah, team building, leveling up, growing. So lots and lots of happening. So one of the things that we were thinking on doing is the underground. So I think now's about as any time to start that. I'm going to put the honey on, see if by the time we're getting supposed to be done with the episode that honey's there and active. I could get a free Pokemon here. That'd be that Victini, but I feel like that's cheating too much. It is available, or I guess we could consider that like a token encounter where we can go and redeem another encounter somewhere else. Alright, so that bark is slathered with honey. So, how has everybody been? It's been crazy busy for myself. Doing just about a lot of stuff with the house. And yeah, all sorts of interesting things. So we're out 220 we have an encounter to get. Been busy. Oh, I bet you, yeah, you've got all that marathon training. But hey, 99% of the house is painted, so probably the biggest time-consuming burden that we have done. Almost a peak week of marathon training. Oof. And remember, shinies are free for us to get, so if we do encounter one, it is free for us. Can count as a usable Pokemon. But I'm not going to intentionally grind away for a shiny, so... Oh, you know what? I don't know why I'm going here. We'll get this later. Let's go to the underground. And there was a while back that I had posted and got a vote, maybe a couple, but we are going to do like a random number for going for coming up with encounters because the underground is so huge. So why don't you guys spit out a random number? I'm gonna just keep working on finding. See if I remember how to do all the underground stuff. I'm just gonna keep pinging, see if we can find anything in the wall, cause Diglett. Alright, so we have 5 as an option. And 7. Said 2 things. Alright, we'll magically have to add up. Alright. Anybody else want to throw out a number, or we're going to do the average of 6? And if you wanted to, you could go higher too. Alright. Not that we needed that. So we are looking for a fossil. Nope, not finding it here this time. Oh, yep, found this too late. Blue sphere. Rest in peace, Taco John's. Alright, so let's go ahead and look for number 6. There's 1. There's 2. 3. 4. Oh, that would have been a nice one to get there at the end. That was number 1. 5. Oh. 6. A little Wurple it is. Level 42 Wurple. Oof. Alright, there we go. Our underground encounter is a Wurple. If I can spell Wurple. Who had that one on their bingo card? Alright, what are we nicknaming the Wurple? Technically, those Wurples are strongest one level-wise. Freddy's? Alright. For the Shake Shack. You know, let's add Freddy's to our party. And you know what we'll do right away? We will evolve Freddy's. Actually, let's see how much experience points it needs to evolve. $5,000? Alright, yep, we're gonna cheat. We're just gonna use some rare candies. We should have a couple. Yep. And I only used one because this thing normally evolves at level 5 and... no, not level 5. Level 7 and level 10. Alright, do we get Silcoon or Cascoon? It's like Cascoon, huh? So we're gonna get ourselves a Dustox. Shocker! Another evolution! Alright, Dustox. Ready's the Dustox. It's a poison moth. For a tackle. So you are more of a special attacker. Alright, so that's... oops. What we needed for Freddy's. Alright, so we'll try and get everybody up to level 44. Or at least somewhere in the 40s, so... and hopefully in the meantime we hatch our egg. We're just gonna keep pinging echolocation. Got anything for me? Just not. Oh, there we go. So, I guess one thing I do want to bring up with alright. So the one thing would be kind of similar to how we had all those different areas in the marsh. There's so many different areas in the underground. Let me see if I can try and figure out how to move myself. One moment. There we go. Alright. So as you see, we're in this area right here. So technically, there's 1, 2, 3, I think 4 separate other areas we could go. So I'll leave it up to you guys if you think we should count those. I'm going to put myself back in the corner. Pretend I'm a good kid. So, alright. Back on our quest for finding our fossil. Some kind of shard. And hopefully down here all these steps are counting towards hatching this egg. Four things in this wall. Oh wait, there's something right here. Ooh, heart skill, good. We can relearn some moves. So I think we're gonna need that, especially with our level 44 dust ox. Oh, we never found ourselves a wild Burmy because our options in that one thing was, or in the Eternal Forest was Baneri and Baneri, so. Alright, just looking for an item real quick. We'll take the rare candies, free level ups. Alright, continue on. Yeah, so I think it's going to be a couple episodes of this team building unless I have some free time. Which I'm getting back to the house. Got a cousin who's an electrician, gonna help me out. Oh, just like that, I got it. Okay. Items. Oh, star piece, that's what it is. Okay, so that just gives me money. Which, because we lost the gym, we actually are low on funds, because I think when you lose half your money. And we had like 100-some thousand. Ooh, another hard scale. I'm liking this. We can learn all sorts of moves with that, so I'll consider that a win. Oh, it probably would have been fun to have. Four things. Where are these other four? Not other four, other two. Wow. Brain's not braining. Oh, this is just making me sad. Oh, we could have. Rest in peace, that one. Rest in peace, this one. It's just like going down memory lane, you know, being underground, digging up their graves, and finding them all fossilized or whatever. Oh, man. Aw, could have got you. Can I change my encounter? Toxic is nice. There's Karupi up there. Oh, no, nope. Oh, hey, we're getting our egg to hatch. And this guy is probably what's gonna help us so much in that gym. Emanation Pokemon. Alright, what are we gonna nickname our Riolu? And if you don't remember, this evolves into what I think it was Maylene's ace was, Lucario. That's actually the first time I've went through and hatched Riolu. Well, we did already have a Fazoli's. But I do like the idea. I know we're getting close to where we're going to be. I have to recycle names. We never did Red Robin. Would you consider that fast food? I mean, I suppose there were other places that we never, or that we did as fast food that don't technically count. It doesn't fit the theme. I'm looking at mixing up, doing fast food restaurants in Detroit. I forgot they got the mom spaghetti M&M's food stand, but I don't think that's gonna fit. Alright, we're counting Red Robin as fast food enough? Okay. If our Tentacruel is still alive, I would name that one Mom Spaghetti. Level 1, we are going to give you Olive Garden's holding the Soothe Bell. Alright, so you can't walk around with anything right now. So what else do you need to be happy, a little punk? It's a Steelix statue. Oh, I'm shocked. There actually aren't too many Steel-type Pokemon. It could have been. Some kind of jewel there, something there. Okay. That's everything there. All I'm just hoping is to get that fossil. That's all I really want right now. Then we can be done underground. Alright, more art scales. I have no idea where this last one is. Probably that upper right corner. Rodom statue appeared. I can get Rodom now? I didn't think I could. That's no fun. They give me all these little pretty boxes. I don't want a pretty box. Oh, gorgeous box. My bad. And another Rodom one. Oh, that'd be nice to have. That would be nice to have. Yeah, we got you. Is there no items here? Guess not. I guess I'll exit in. Alright, yep. You don't do anything for me. So I gotta be patient. I just want to kick butt, or get my butt kicked again. One of the two. There's 2 items. Still no fossils. Oh, I didn't get it? Whatever. Alright. Let's go up. One thing I'm thinking of is let's just check to see what's in here. Maybe a shiny. Come on. Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go find a place to level up some Pokemon. Alright, now we'll go to Route 220. So I'll have to look in the next episode to figure out where the guy that levels your Pokemon up is. Or not level up, but the move relearner. We're gonna fish off this guy. Alright, this is a duplicate. I'm just curious, how much experience points is this going to be for our little Riolu? I say little because he's only level 1, so he deserves the nickname Little Guy. Red Robin. Eight levels. Alright, swimmer. I think this is what we're trying to fish up, is a Golding. There aren't too many water types that we can't or haven't seen or haven't come across. Does anybody have anything fun coming up soon? For me, I guess you could say this is fun, but now this whole rebuild, it's going to be a little bit of a drag, but because we don't have like a DLC like we did in the Pokemon Sword and Shield type block where we could go to counter. Bunch of goldies, huh? And a White Castle level up, alright. Very good. Duplicate. That might be it. Oh, we're finding. To have one of those. Then I eventually got it killed. Oops. I can joke about it now. Had one of those. Unless I just a bunch of big rubbing salt in the wound kind of things. Oh boy, oh boy. Going on. Oh boy, yeah, sorry if this is kind of a dullish episode, not much happening. Except that to start with the new Pokemon encounter and then the evolution right away of it. This one we can get here. I think that's only a route, might be like 223 or something. Alright, Wingstop leveled up. Red Robin. That was funny. He intentionally took his sunglasses off and hit himself with it. What a weirdo. I guess this is where we're gonna fish. Just as annoying as trying to get the fossil. It's literally, I think, our only option. Would be looks like the Great Marsh. Yeah, he's only over there. I wonder if it was like Golding. Huh. Can't even get the Golding here. Ah, that's what I was trying to fish up. Okay. Shiny! Not a shiny. Alright, so I guess we're considering Route 220 practically a failed. Alright, where to go for training? Well, the toughest are up here. Except I do want to check out that tree in a little bit. Three non-evolved Pokemon. Let's see what we find. Hopefully get some nice levels. That should help us out. I'm really hoping that our next level up will get our Olive Garden evolved, where I can take that Suit Belt, put it on Riolu. Boy, it'd be nice to try and catch this thing if we didn't fail it before. Well, we got our encounter on this route too, and it's a Sneasel. Hold on, just thought of. Huh. None of these guys can adventure with me. I'll be honest, I don't even know if we can even follow Sneasel into Weavile. Gotta have to see how we can get that. I think it's like this Onyx Steelix thing where I gotta luck out and find an item. Grrr. Remember when I said I wanted to use this little guy, the Metatite? So when it evolves, it's pretty cool. I'll just grrr right now. Okay. Come on, Olive Garden. I've had you for like 14 levels now. Oh, Olive Garden, it's killing me. Enough with the pasta and sauce, I guess. Alright, a couple more leveling up, so we'll probably call it in a little bit. But why won't the noodles and sauce evolve for me? It's just not fair. Checkers. Either of them you'd like to evolve, that'd be great. I guess not. Alright, let's go check to see if we've got a Pokemon now after the honey. Guess not. Alright, well, I guess this is a good point to leave off. So, we did get some more Pokemon. But yeah, we'll figure out how to handle more of this training regimen, because we've got a lot to level up into the 40s. Hopefully get some more encounters or evolutions along the way. So yeah. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll be back Wednesday with